So today is our last day, and I'm while we're waiting on Charlotte, give me one moment. I gotta run upstairs and grab something. One moment. I told you I was gonna try quick. Real quick. Okay, well, is Charlotte gonna make it on was the question. We weren't sure. My hair, sorry, crazy bun, decided to give me a poof ball instead. Everybody has those bad hair days, right? All right, I went through, I think everybody gave me all their measurements, I believe. And so I went through and got them all, did everybody's calculations. And they were really good. Actually, I have to say really good. Like, this is gonna be a tough call here, guys. Are you kidding me? And I was like, what? Okay, so we will start with the easy one. Obviously, Tanya was in her group all by herself. Poor girl. Nobody to compete against. Nobody to try to kick her in her butt. But she did awesome because Tanya, she came in a month behind you guys. So she was a month late. Okay? I'm trying to find her page here because her page is different than everybody else's because I printed it later than your guys's. She came in a month late. She got sick in the middle of it and had to take time off. Then she had some hiccups come along, threw her some curveballs here, okay? And this girl, I don't know what she did. What did you do? I'm wondering, is it water weight or what? Because altogether, it was water, drinking your water. She lost 10 pounds. Okay? She lost 10 pounds and 9.5 inches. Okay? So this is me being your cheerleader here, Tanya. I mean, I shouldn't have to kick you in the butt. This should do it. That was awesome. Okay? We're going to cheer her on for the next challenge. She is coming in with the gold first thing. And she is coming in to do moderate. The moderate here. So good job. I didn't have to have pictures from her, so I don't have to show anything. But she got 10 pounds. Okay? Awesome. High fives. Okay. I have a double whammy here. Yeah, Mom's looking at me. What in the world are you talking about? Kayla and Lisa. I'm going to call you Lisa tonight because you're a client. Are you guys trying to mess with my mind? I went and did calculations. And it's like, when you are intoning, it's hard to say that weight does not matter. Because we know weight matters, right? Yeah. And I can't say your inches don't matter because we know inches matter, right? Because it makes you feel better when you lose some inches, right? So Kayla, I'll start with Kayla. That's who I'll start with. I'll start with Kayla, okay? Kayla lost 5.8 pounds. And she's in for toning here, guys, okay? 5.8 pounds in for toning. Great job, okay? And then she throws me a curveball that she loses 8 inches. I mean, this is good, okay? I'm gonna come back and show pictures. I'm gonna do that probably together, okay? So we're gonna show some pictures here, the befores and afters, okay? And we're gonna kind of give some votes because I need help here. There's some good pictures. Tanya gets to help me tonight. She gets to give a vote, okay? Because I think I'm mentally losing it. What am I supposed to do? All right, Lisa. Lisa was in, she had it a little bit harder than you, Kayla, because she had to deal with me.
Oh my goodness.
And she had to kick her butt even harder than you had to because she had to deal with me. Okay? So, she lost, remember Kayla lost 5.8 pounds. Lisa lost 8.4 pounds. Okay? And she lost 7.5 inches. So you guys lost the same inches. And in toning, we look at inches along with the weight, but more so the inches because that's going to tell me if you're sculpting. So one's 8 pounds and one is 8 inches and the other one is 7.5 inches. Makes it a hard call. So we go and look at pictures, right? They're good, Tanya. I have to tell you, this is a hard pick for me because they're both good. Okay? I'm going to see if I can share a screen. And I'm going to try to not lose you guys. You might not hear me once I start broadcasting, okay? So just pay attention to your screen. Okay. Right here. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but that's the before. You can hear me? Okay, so that is the before. Okay?
Oh, is that before?
That's your before. That's back in May. Okay? So let's go back down here.
Can you really tell?
And this is her today. Look at her arms.
Yeah.
Look at her chest. Like you can see it. Her arms, her chest, her legs. Where she lost it. Like you can see that muscle that goes right in her arm there came popping out. I'm gonna see if I can go back to it, if I can find it one more time. We'll see. Okay, so it should be here, right there. Look, she doesn't have that muscle in her arms. Do you see that line wasn't there? And now she has it. Look at her hips. Her hips are much wider there. So this is a hard call, okay? So comparing that, again, looking at her hips, her arms, I'll take it back so you can see this. To that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. And now she has that line in her arm, especially her left arm, and her hips are much smaller. Okay?
I can see it. If you can't see it, Lisa, I can see it.
I guess it's because it's me. I can see the arm. I see the arm.
The hips are very pronounced, that you've lost a lot in your hips.
Yay, good.
Okay.
You can tell that that shirt doesn't fit you the same.
No, it doesn't. I agree. So, yeah. So this is going to be a hard vote for me because Kayla's is just as good. All right. So I went back. Let's see if I can do this. I went back and took everybody's before picture that they gave me that I needed. And Kayla's, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? This is her befores. Those are her befores. I mean, they're fairly good, right? I mean, she's got some definitions already, right?
I'm good for before.
Okay, I'm gonna show you her back. Now look, I mean, she's got just to tell you because I see it. You have a little bit of a curve around your hips. Your arms have muscle, but they're kind of just muscle. You know what I mean? Just normal everyday muscle.
Mhm.
And then that's her side. Okay?
That's before?
That's before. Yep. She's skinny. She looks good. She has some muscle. Okay? She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Amen. Sorry.
All right, are we ready to see her next ones? And she's like, no, we don't, because it's bad lighting.
Different outfit because I was like, oh yeah, I saw you needed them.
Yep, no, you're fine, because you still give me everything, so. All right, so look at her muscles. I mean, I will, hold on, I'm not gonna, don't do that. Don't do that. Give me this. No, I don't want that, I want this. I don't want to add it as a sticker. Guys, look at those muscles in her arms now. You see those like definitions? Like before it was just like straight with some muscle around her shoulder. Now she's got a definition in her arms. Okay, I'm gonna go to another one.
Hey, Charlotte.
She popped on. We're doing weight the toning vote. Okay. Look at those arms though. Like her arms got it more than anything, but I mean you can see it even here. Look, her hips are not like as rounded. It's kind of more straight. So you can see that there's a difference. But her arms have more definition. So like that is like why it makes it hard. It makes it really, really hard. So everybody's helping me vote. We're gonna help Charlotte out. I'm gonna go to Charlotte real quick because she's finally on. She lost 3 pounds and lost 3.9 inches. So almost 4 inches. Really close to 4 inches. So she could round up to 4 inches basically. So she did really good, but we're gonna look at Lisa and Kayla because they lost more than you, okay? And we're gonna vote which one's gonna make it because they were like right head and head with each other here, okay? So I will give Charlotte the measurements. Lisa has down 8.4 pounds and 7.5 inches. And Kayla's down 5.8 pounds and 8 inches. They're like head to head here. Like just a half an inch off. I will show you Lisa's again. Here's Lisa's. That's her before, Charlotte. I mean, I can see it right there, Mom. Lisa. And we got, I don't know if I'm losing Charlotte or not. I hope I'm not. She's starting to think here. We got a side view. So we can see that. And then we'll go to her afters. So again, you can't tell me you don't see it there. I see it right there and right there.
Yeah.
These are good pictures, guys. You're kicking me in the face for this. And then Kayla's befores. And those are Charlotte's. We're not needing those. We'll go to this one. I will try to zoom in. See the arms there. She's got definition. Let's see if we can go to the next one.
You see it in the back of her arms.
Yeah, you can see in the back of her arms. It's really good. Her hips have went down. Like I see her hips have went, like instead of rounded, they're kind of a little bit more lean. And I don't even like some people do this in like sports bras, guys. I don't do that to people. Like you give me what you give me. I won't do that to anybody. But I'm sure she's starting to get some kind of stomach definition. That's what I'm seeing here. Because the way her stomach is. So with that, we have 3 people voting. Okay? I said stop. Maybe? Did that do it? Okay, so we're back to me. Okay. So, with that, we have to judge on 2 people. They are a 1/2 inch difference. And which one do you think shows toning the best? I know that's hard, isn't it? Tanya's shaking her head. It's tough. It's a good one, isn't it, Tanya? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put a vote. Okay?
I didn't hear what you said.
We're going to put a vote. Give me a thumbs up on Lisa if for arms or Kayla for arms. So if it's, let's see, thumbs up for Kayla for arms, thumbs down for Lisa for arms. We're looking at arms right now. We're going to do 3 votes. We're going to do arms, we're going to do hips, and then we're going to do legs. Okay? And Charlotte, if you can hear me, you can even do it in a text. I will even look at text here. I will minimize. So, you can do it in a text too, if you need to. Oh, we lost Charlotte. Thumbs up if it's for Kayla for arms, or thumbs down for Lisa for arms. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay, I have to go this way. Kayla's arms look really good. I have to say, we're gonna have to get a second vote, okay? Or the third vote, okay? Because they're gonna have to make sure that Charlotte's on too, okay? Okay, hips, the hips area, the hips butt area. I have to agree, Lisa has the best hips butt area.
Really?
You have some great detail coming out on that. Like it really came through. All right, legs. Legs. I'm gonna have to go this way. I'm sorry. She had her legs were kind of, I had 5G, but now it's gone. We are in roaming. Let's see if she can give me a vote. She saw pictures, so that's all I really wanted her to get out of this. If she can give me a vote.
She's talking about Charlotte texting Tanya.
Yes, sorry. I'm trying to get a vote from her.
But Tanya gave Lisa the vote for the legs, if you didn't see.
No, I didn't, but thank you, Kayla. Same. Hips. Maybe she might get it. Okay, I was hoping she could give me a third vote. That way it would be even. Like we would have if we have a tie or anything. So Lisa got legs too. And
mean, you all agreed, so that's 2 out of 3, no matter what Charlotte says.
Yep.
So-
Hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to see where your measurements are. Number 1. Okay, so in the butt area, 4 point. And where did I write it for that one? Oh, there I did. Yeah, Kayla didn't lose very much in her hips area. She lost it more in like what, the arms? Arms? Did you? No, you only lost like a half inch in your arms.
Grew muscles there.
You grew muscle. Where'd you lose it at? Days?
So,
She lost it in her waist. So that's where that shirt does not help you.
Probably not.
She's getting her abs built over there. That's what she's doing, and she's hiding it. All right, she's typing me.
It sounds funny, but it's too bad. It's too bad that you can't. Because she probably. We just girls here, so
Yeah,
I can say this, okay?
Yeah,
Okay, so she probably has a 6-pack.
she probably does. No,
I do.
Oh, yeah.
a 4-pack.
I don't know. I mean, I can show you, but it's. I just now when I was off the video, I was like, do I have any abs? But maybe a little bit. A 2-pack.
A 2-pack. Oh, hold on. That was legs. So Kayla got arms. Lisa got legs. It sounds like we're all like really on those legs, Mom.
Well, if you go back to the 1st of May on mine,
Uh-huh.
which I didn't realize it until I went back. Is that 1st of May? Yeah. I lost 4 inches.
On your
in my
legs?
hips.
In your hips?
In my hips.
Yeah.
Because I was concentrating on that because of the AC1 test. Is that what it's called? The
Yeah.
diabetes test that I'm getting ready to have.
Oh yeah.
Because
So
I was concentrating on that.
So one thing that I pushed with her, because she's got her diabetes test coming up, and we talked about this a little bit, Tanya, the other day, is there's a 10-to-10 ratio, okay? And this is kind of how you know if your numbers are halfway decent or not, okay? So you take the measurement of your waist and the measurement of your hips. And if they're really close to 10 inches difference, you know you're good. If you're off, I would say 3, 4, 5 inches, then you know your numbers are gonna be a little off. That wider that range is, the more likely you're closer to your diabetes numbers.
We're real close right now.
So we were trying to work really hard on her belly area and butt area for her, which is where the walking kind of helps all that. So we had a lot of talk about walking. So that kind of helps you guys understand some of the stuff that I kind of pushed with. I look at each person individually. Some people are going to be a lot alike, and some of people are way different. And so that's where I pushed her, and I pushed her hard, and she made it to where. What was your goal? Do you remember what your measurement goal was?
Well, on my measurement, I was trying to get to that, or I was only 10 inches apart from the waist
To the hips.
to the hips. And so
What are
my
you?
waist was 29, and now my hips are 40. When I started out, my hips were 44.
Hold on. Wrong person. what are your, I don't have it. You have those. You give me a calculation, so I don't have to do the calculation. I just double check your calculation on your screen.
So you want my waist to my hips?
Yes.
Is that what you want?
So what was your
Okay.
starting one, and what was your finish between waist and hips here?
Okay, so hang on here. I do believe it was at 44. My hips was at 44, and my waist was 29. My waist never moved. My hips did. I went from 44 to 40.
And you were bigger in your hips, right, than your waist, and you didn't really need to lose your waist. You needed to lose your
Right.
hips. So that's where you
Yes.
lost it at. Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah. So that push is what you needed to get through that. So that's a good sign.
So now I'm right on the bubble. 20. If I would have lost another inch, that would have made it 10 inches.
Okay. So
So.
you're like 11.
Yes.
And that's good numbers. That's really good numbers. You want to be within that range. So that's a good thing to see. And so, yeah. So, Lisa, it sounds like you got it because Charlotte gave thumbs up for the legs also. So,
Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
but it's the hips, legs area where you lost it at. So that's a good thing. And you know what? Say that again, Kayla, sorry.
My vote might not count, but I totally agree. Like, yours definitely shows a ton of progress, and I'm super excited for you.
Well, and yes, because you know what? She's went for how many times through these challenges and hasn't lost much. Hasn't lost much.
Oh, yeah.
Hasn't lost much. And so then she all of a sudden, because we went through this whole thing, I had to revamp her metabolism. And I told her,
My brain.
yeah, I had to rewire her brain too, because she kept thinking, oh, I just need to starve myself. Oh, I just need to starve myself. The less I eat, the more I should be losing.
Yeah.
And I told her, no. We're going to start you from the beginning. We're going to get you to eat again. She was eating like what, 1,600 calories? 1,600 calories.
Yeah.
That's what we started at, 1,600 calories, and we dropped her. And we had
I didn't get used to it.
to like make her stomach full to start with. And then we started dropping her to figure out how to, like, I call it like a surgical revive of the metabolism. And so between that and the toning, because what does toning do? Does anybody know? What does muscle
What's it do?
What does muscle do for you?
Helps you burn.
It ups your metabolism even more. So the more muscle you have, the faster your metabolism is going to be. So when you hop on that scale, guys, when I talk about my smart-ish scale, not the smart scale because it doesn't connect with your phone, but your smart-ish scale, it gives you your fat and your muscle. When you see that number like getting into the 80s, 90s, 100s, especially 100s, that's like way up there. If you're getting that kind of numbers for your muscle, you're doing really good. So that's where I say, okay, we just need to lose the fat now. So do you know where your muscle is, Mom? I should have this. Oh, her muscle didn't change. I laughed at this. When I looked at that number, I was like, what? She had 83 to start with and 83 when she ended. But she lost 3.3% of fat. Now, that's a percent. So that's not going to give you the pounds. You would have to do the calculations for pounds.
So that fat on our fit scan,
Mhm.
that fat, when it tells you what it is,
Mhm.
that's measuring the fat on you?
Yes, that's the percentage.
Oh, okay. I don't know where my head was. I was thinking of my intake, I guess.
No,
that
no, no,
day.
no.
Okay.
And there's another number that's called a visceral fat. Do you know what your befores and your after was on that by any chance?
No, because my scales weren't right. Remember, I was
Oh.
having
Yes.
something going wrong, and you told me to change the number on it,
Yeah.
and then it started working right. But I've always been 11, and I still am 11.
Okay, so visceral fat. Does anybody know what visceral fat is?
It's bad, the bad fat that surrounds your organs.
Yes. And so you don't want that. That's the bad stuff. That's the stuff that causes the internal cancer. Okay? And go ahead and tell them about sugar with that.
What do you mean?
You said it over and over to me, over and over again. Every time we would talk, it was sugar
What
with
do you mean? What do you say?
sugar with visceral fat.
Sugar causes visceral fat.
Sugar causes visceral fat.
That's why I got off of sugar.
So that's the stuff that.
Thank you, because I didn't really pay attention to that until you told me that.
Yeah.
The sugar.
So things to think about. I mean, obviously you guys have a week off. You don't have to think about it for a week. Okay? But as you're starting into your next challenge, okay? She took a breather. Notice that she's been kicked in the butt a few times. But Mom, what are you doing next challenge?
Well, we discussed that you didn't want me to. We talked about not doing the muscle.
Not doing toning. So she's not doing toning.
Not toning.
Okay, so what do you do?
What's it called? The number 4?
You're doing, okay, so you're doing the, what's that called? My brain just went blank. Beginner's moderate. You're doing the moderate tier,
Moderate.
but what else are you doing? Aren't you doing a different tier? You're doing that for the workouts. Are you doing tier 8 for the mindset
Yes.
and fitness and the nutrition again?
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure that you were still wanting to do all 3. So,
Yeah, I need to do at least to finish this year out. I'm not. This is where I'm at in my thinking. Okay.
okay.
Back in the days, we used to do the BMI, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. I hate BMI,
Okay.
but yes, I'll shake my head.
So the other day I went and Googled my BMI. My BMI is where I still need to bring my BMI down. For me, not to be in the heavy. I'm not obese, but I'm on the heavy set.
You're
is
in the
what it
overweight.
says. Overweight. Thank you. So for me to do that, I'm at like, I don't know what it was, 50.
Can I explain something?
Yeah.
Why do I hate BMI? I'm gonna let you.
Because it doesn't take into account like your body composition at all.
Right.
Like, I
Right.
mean, obviously it does. It's height and weight only, not someone who's super like muscly and weighs a lot and is super healthy, but like they have an overweight BMI because they're so full of muscles.
Yes. If you were to weigh a bodybuilder, they're going to be heavy and considered obese.
Oh, okay. So it's not the same as visceral,
No.
the BMI. Okay.
So.
Okay, so where should my visceral be on that fit scan?
You're asking me when I'm in the middle of videotaping and I have the chart somewhere else.
Okay, you can tell me later.
I can post it on our group what the measurements for those charts should be. Okay?
Okay.
I'll put it in the group. So if you guys ever get what I consider a smartish scale, what you guys would be looking at. So it gives you, my scale gives you your weight, your fat percent, your water percent, your muscle mass. It gives your inner body age. It gives how many calories you know, close to how many calories you should be taking in. When I take that much in, I'm like gaining weight. Okay, so I don't even look at that number really. It tells you your visceral fat, and it tells you your bone mass. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something.
No, well, I don't have everything on mine. Mine says weight, fat, water, muscle, physical rate, your P rate,
Oh,
your
yes,
age,
physique rating.
and visceral.
So your physique rating. So basically your physique rating is like, it looks, it does it weird. You have to see the pictures, but basically it looks at like, okay, are you in the skinny range? Are you in the muscular range? Are you in the fat range? And it gives like 3 different ones for each of those. And so it kind of puts you in like a number, a box basically. That one is nice to kind of see it in picture, to kind of get an idea of like where you want to be, where, like, basically you look at the pictures and you go, okay, I want to be here, like I don't know, number 2 or whatever, and like that's your goal. So, and you want to try to push towards your goal, basically, is where I can give more detail when I send those pictures out. It will be more understandable when I send the pictures and you see the whole charts and everything, and see where you would want your visceral fat and all that to be. So I will try to get that, because I think it's on my iPad and I'm recording with that right at the moment. So, all right, any questions for me? We've got a new challenge coming out. I have a video recorded. I just need to edit it to try and get out to people, so that you can reach out to other people to get in if they want to get in. I will also be sending out, like, if you go to the website, I will have things set up, and I'll just let you guys know when everything is set up for the next challenge, as far as being able to click everything. I just want to make sure it's all correct and all ready for the next challenge before you guys do. And I'm excited for the next challenge, even though like the ending of this one felt like it was like, okay, we're kind of dragging, right? Did we all feel a little that way at the end?
At the end.
At the end, it was like,
Kim.
we're getting closer. So
What are the dates? Like, so this one's, is this one shorter? It's not.
it is shorter.
But
So there's 12 weeks altogether that I'm gonna be working. Basically, you get workouts for 12 weeks. There's 1 week in the middle that we're not doing anything. You can go and do whatever you want in the middle. But we start next Saturday. And we end the 6th of December. And then you guys get a month off. And we start the new year on January 3rd. So that's where that will be. My December is crazy. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but if you want to put all of the celebrations you have to go to, you got New Year's Eve, you got Christmas, you got this family and that family, and then you got to throw the twins' birthdays in. I'm like, I'm a little crazy over here. All in 2 weeks, I'm kind of done. So, yeah. So, I kind of would like my December off and then start fresh in January.
That sounds good.
So, does anybody need anything from me to help them? any like push for the next week to help you guys or anything?
I'm listening where I'm at because you pushed me pretty good, and I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing with you.
All right.
I wasn't expecting that you
I-
guys could tell it.
I did not notice that. That's why I was like, everybody send your picture because I have to see this now. That's why I was like, okay, where is this at? Like, I saw her and I was like, when I got hers at the last minute, I'm like, she's got the arms. Those are awesome. Like, her arms are better than yours. She's got it all sculpted. She's like powerhouse, you know. But as far as like seeing the inches and definition, it was all in your belly, hip, butt area, and it went down.
And that's kind of shocking because Lisa was over there doing 10-pound weights, doing 3 sets, and I'm wimping out after 1 set with my 10 pounds this last month. So she's stronger than me. Mine just happened to look okay, I guess.
You're kicking her butt.
So you're stronger. You can do more weights than me. I was like, I can't do more than 2 sets. Especially after I got sick, I was like,
Oh,
myself.
is that when it like killed you? Like getting sick, you like lost your muscle or something?
I lost that, my motivation, and everything all at the same time. I was like, I can't make myself do more than 1 set on anything. I finally did near the end, but
Okay, so Charlotte's out of this conversation. Sorry, Charlotte. I'm hoping I get this video to you. Charlotte's out of this conversation, but she's your competition. Because she just dragged on this last one doesn't mean she won't drag on the next one. So know that
she's stronger than me too. She can do 30 sets with 20 pounds also. I can't.
just know that like you guys are your competition right there. Like you guys know each other.
Yeah.
So
Charlotte doesn't like competition though. She's not in it. Like when competition gets added to something, she like is less likely to enjoy it.
you heard that, Charlotte. That's on video.
That's not like a negative thing. It's just a fact that she doesn't
Yeah.
like it.
So she needs to step up her game on this next one.
She's got intrinsic motivation, and I'm more of an extrinsic motivation kind of person, I think.
All right. Tanya, how you doing over there? You good? Are you ready for some competition? Yeah? Bring it. She said bring it on. All right. My husband said I have to join in the next challenge. I'm like, I don't know if I have time for that. I'm doing all the recordings. I'm doing the recordings for each one. So I'm already doing every single workout, just not the full workout. So if you don't notice, I chop it up into different sections. And so I might be doing stability, but I might also be doing an arm. But sometimes, like right before I went to the cabin, I did like 5 workout videos in one day. I was spent. I was done for. So maybe I just need to do that. 5 workout videos a day and be way ahead. So, who wants to see me join the next challenge? My mom, Tanya.
I mean, I don't think you would have to do the exact same workout as us to be, because you've always said we can replace a workout. Like, so you can just begin the challenge with like the toning or weight or whatever.
I told my mom before that if I join the challenge this next time, that I would be starting now. Because basically I have to get your guys' videos out and get them ready now. Because I start doing it now. So if that's the case, I start now. So I would be a week ahead of you guys.
The question is, do you want to?
I do. Because I do have 20 more pounds until my baby weight is off. like completely off. And I want to, and I was telling Tanya, I want to get rid of this, like, I don't know. I have this, like, where I had my surgery, or the C-section, and it's like a shelf, and my skin just hangs there. And I would like to have that gone. So, I think I do. Who wants to push me? Who wants to be my backup person that I have to check in with?
No, I think it ought to be somebody else besides Mom.
All right, I will do my accountability out loud. Okay?
There you go.
There you go. So, that's what I'll do. I'll just let you guys know I'm starting tomorrow. I've been eating healthy, so since I've been back from the cabin, I lost 4 pounds. So that's not too bad. That's only been a week. So that's not too bad. So I'll start.
We're starting the 30th.
Yeah, the 30th, next Saturday.
Okay.
Do yesterday's assessments count for the beginning of the next challenge?
Yes, other than your weight.
Right.
So everybody still has to turn in their weight on Friday. Saturday. Either Friday morning or Saturday. I'll take either or. Because technically we don't start until Saturday, but we have a routine of doing it on Fridays. So I'll take it either or.
Okay.
So tomorrow morning I will check in and I will send everybody my weight.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
It's not something that's required of us, so you don't have to do that. But
Hey, you all get to keep me in check. Why not? And if you want that too, if you want to stay in check, you can chat all you want. I just want you guys to know, the reason why I don't see what you respond is I have it muted. So if you really need to get a hold of me, you tell my mom on there and she sends me messages. Hey, you might want to go check on your group here. She does send me, people are talking over there. You might want to go check in. Because if I don't, then I'm getting interrupted all the time by everybody that's on Facebook and everything else. And I have AYSO on Facebook and this on Facebook. And if I'm trying to record, it's binging while I'm trying to record. And it's no fun. So I keep it quiet. So if you really need to get a hold of me, you can have my mom send me a message. Lisa, tell Lindsay to check in on me. And I do check in from time to time. When I go in there, you'll see me from time to time give a like or something to what you say. I'll at least read it, something like that. So you can chat all you want in there and it will not bother me and I'll check in from time to time. So yeah, feel free. It does not wake me up at night if you send me a message.
You ought to be used to me by now.
I feel it buzz until 9 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock it shuts everything down. So it does buzz on this side when you guys are sending things on the other side. But at 9 o'clock it shuts everything down and I don't hear anything. So.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Because mom's like, I don't want to wake you. I don't care. Send it, because it's not gonna wake me. So feel free to send and chat all you want because it's not going to bother me on this end. So, and then if I feel it buzz on my phone, then I know I need to go check on you. So, which is telling me my bedtime's almost here. It's about to go off on me. So I better let you all go because we're already hitting 50 minutes. Any questions for me real quick? Like what you should do okay. I normally say feel free to eat if you want because this is your time off. It gives your body a break. You're getting back into the not starvation mode, okay? And that's what I was teaching mom. Like your body has to recalibrate. So feed yourself, but just don't go too much into the junk food, okay?
Right.
You can do protein, you can do anything else, eat all you want of that stuff, but don't eat, gorge yourself in ice cream bucket, okay? So feel free.
No problem.
80-20 is okay, whatever you want with that, okay? Okay,
Okay.
I will talk to everybody later then. Bye, guys.
Bye,